What's up, lads? Josh here, and welcome back to another episode of Bale's Road to Glory. This is episode 10. I am so happy that we've actually made it to double digits in this series because, obviously, as you guys know, Roulette Road to Glory didn't really do too well. It had like 4 episodes in. I got really bored, and then, obviously, I ditched the series, unfortunately. But I'm not doing that with this series. I'm going to go all the way to the end, probably about 20 to 25 episodes, and then this series will be complete, and we'll move on to another player, and hopefully we may be able to get a Team of the Year, or maybe even a Legend card that we'll be doing a Road to Glory around, so that'll be pretty awesome, and hopefully you guys will look forward to that. So let's get straight into the episode. But if you guys are looking to buy any coins, check the link in the description for the game keys. You can use the code JG94 and you can get 5% off of your discount, and I think coins are selling for about £7.20 per 100k on Xbox and PlayStation, sorry. So that's pretty cool. Link to that in the description. You can also get PC games, Microsoft points, Xbox Live, PSN cards. Link to that will be in the description. So now let's get straight into this episode, and we are getting very, very lucky with our first opponent. With our first opponent actually has 47 chemistry. You know, when you get put up against someone with really low chemistry, just literally go on ultra attacking from the start, and you should absolutely smash him, because chemistry is like the main priority you should be having with any ultimate team that you build, because it really does matter that much that you will get absolutely pounded if you don't have like above, I'd probably say above 70 or 60 chemistry is really like easy to play against. So make sure you have a good bit of chemistry when you're playing with ultimate teams. And then we actually do get a really nice goal here with Bale in the 41st minute. We're already trashing him 3-0, and I didn't really expect too much, to be honest, from this guy, because 47 chemistry is really normally quite easy to beat. He had like one opportunity where he hit the crossbar, which I think I actually showed, but I wasn't commentating it. But as you can see, we're 3-0 up here. In the 67th minute, we get a nice little through ball here to Bale, and I think that's his hat-trick or his second goal in this game. And one through ball here from Cheryshev into the box, and Thievy gets his head on it to make it 5-0 in the 90th minute, and that was it, how it ended. Absolutely destroyed him, and that's what I mean. When you play someone against, when you're playing against someone with low chemistry, just go balls to the wall and absolutely attack his butthole, because you're pretty much going to win every single time if he's got low chemistry. Low chemistry players just do not play well at all, especially when they're like lower rated than yours. So just remember that. Go ultra attacking if you're ever against like a less than 60 chemistry, I'd say, or less than 65 chemistry, maybe even 70. I would definitely just go ultra attacking from the start, and you should win quite easily if you're semi decent at FIFA. Because I mean, I'm not that good at FIFA. I lose a lot of games. I've probably got like a 1.8 record, which is not amazing for me, because I used to have a really good record on FIFA 12 and maybe even FIFA 13 as well. That was a decent little record that I had going. Compared to others. But anyway, going on to some buys, and we're going to buy CC here. I did actually try to buy a left mid, which was called Cedric, I think. He's like, I'm not sure of his nationality, but it's a really strange blue flag, and it's like an African one. I'm not too sure of it, but it might be Dr. Congo or DR Congo, but he's like price fixed to like 3.5k, so I won't be buying him in this series, because that'll take too many games to play to be able to afford him. So I've just bought CC for now and replaced our Pablo Sarabia. So he's back on the bench, unfortunately, because he is a really good player to play with. But of course, the only way we can upgrade this series and complete the series is by moving on and buying silver rare players from now on. And of course, once we finish the silver rare players, we'll be going on to gold non-rares. So that is how the series goes, and we're going into our next game with a 100 chemistry team who has got Benteke and Eto up front, which I absolutely hate, both of them. I've got Eto in one of my BPL teams, and he is just so good, and I know how much he can dominate someone's butthole, and he pretty much dominated mine this game. But we do actually come back in like pretty much 6 minutes later after he scored his Benteke header. I actually get a nice little goal there with Bale on the counter attack. Then this guy, one through ball over the top to Eto, somehow manages to keep the ball through like 3 tackles, and somehow Jamie Brown does actually manage to get the header over 2 defenders and a goalkeeper as well. In my opinion, that is like an AIDS goal. Trying to tackle him for so many times, and I just couldn't manage to do it. But anyway, in like 3 minutes before the game ends, we do actually manage to get an equalizer, and look at how unlucky this guy gets. As you can see, he's just starting to dribble around here. I'm not too sure what the hell he was doing, so I get one through ball over the top, and he just leaves it right there. Look, he's gone. I'm pretty sure his controller has disconnected at this stage, and in the 90th minute, can you call much more AIDS than this? Of course I'm going to capitalize on it, and of course I am going to take the win 3-2. That is so lucky that his controller disconnected, because I think it would have ended 2-2. I'm not sure if he would have wanted to play anymore, but that was it. You know, I guess a lot of people would have capitalized on that opportunity. You know, even if I do YouTube, I'm not going to obviously not capitalize on that opportunity. Obviously, it's quite scumbaggy that I've, you know, obviously I knew that his controller had disconnected because I was running through pretty much an open net and then just one-on-one with the goalie. And I guess it's quite scumbaggy of me, but you know, anything that I can do to get a win on this game, and for the series to obviously get more coins to buy new players, I sort of have to do so. It's probably quite scumbaggy, but oh well. And we did actually have more shots on target than them by twice the amount, so I guess I probably did deserve to win that, but we won it anyway. So 3-2 on that. We got like 640 coins from it, which isn't too bad, and hopefully we'll be able to buy another player on the next episode. But apart from that, guys, I want to thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy this episode of Bale's Road to Glory, episode 10, do be sure to leave a like, and if we could hit 300 likes again, I'll see if I can get another one out in a few days, maybe on Monday. And yeah, guys, apart from that, I'll see you guys soon. Peace.